Welcome back to Staying Active with Coach Taylor. For today's activity, we're going to change it up a bit. The weather's a little warm outside, so we've moved to indoors. You notice I have a stopwatch here. We are actually going to do a little bit of stretching first, and then I'm going to explain the totally new activity that should have you moving around the house. So you may want to have a little bit of space, loose clothing. Make sure everybody else in the house knows that you're going to be moving around throughout the house trying to find objects, because we are going to do a scavenger hunt. So first of all, let's stretch out just a little bit, just so we're loosened up, so we're ready to go, because we're going to be running around. So stretch out those arms. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this nice little break from your studies, away from the computer, and are going to get a little exercise. So arms up, arm up, up. All right, we're going to stretch our leg, stretch our other leg. Your right foot up behind you. Try to stay straight. I'm a little crooked, but that's okay. You guys do your best. Doing a little balance here too. Switch to the other one. Try to balance. You can always hold on to something if you have something to hold on to for a little better balance. That's okay. We're going to do some of our sumo squats. So once again, with our sumo squats, when we cross, press our hands down, and then we come up and stretch into a V and stretch out. And once again, squat down, come back up into a V. Squat down, come back up into a V. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of twisting. Try not to hit my little clock that I have set up here for our activity. Alright, so for today's activity, we're going to do a scavenger hunt. It is called Active 15-Second Jumping Jack Scavenger Hunt. The way it works is I have a random list of words that I've put together, of items that hopefully I can find in the house. Maybe I can't find them, that's okay. We're going to do our best. I have a clock set up here. We're going to go for 15 seconds on our clock, and we're going to try and find whatever item and get back to this location before 15 seconds are up. If you can't find the item, just still come back within 15 seconds or right around that time. And if you don't locate the item, you do 10 jumping jacks. We'll make it 10 jumping jacks. Okay? If you do find the item, then you are clear and you don't have to do any jumping jacks. So we're going to have some fun today. I have a list of about 40 items. So some of these you'll find, some of them you probably won't find, but we're going to do our best. And then afterwards, we have to put away all the equipment. So just like in a regular PE class, we put away the equipment before we're dismissed. Today you're going to have to put all the items back where you found them at the day. So we're going to do a practice one the first time. So for this one, you are going to find a tissue. So don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to say on your mark, get set, go. You are going to run and try and find a tissue. Bring it back before the clock says 15 seconds. Okay, so we're going to go on your mark, get set, and go. Pause. Okay, so I made it just back in time. I was back at 13 seconds, even though it didn't stop clock, but I have a tissue. I had to run all the way to the bathroom to get it. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this up and just save this for another time when I need a tissue. So I'm going to place this off to the side. All right, so you guys got the hang of it? You ready to give it a try? All right, we're going to reset the clock. Once again, we have to get back before the clock says 15 seconds. If you don't make it, what do you have to do? 10 jumping jacks. Okay, so we're moving around the house, we're loosening up. And once again, this is a good idea. You can pause and let the rest of the family members in the house know that you're going to be running around searching for items. Or they can jump in and participate too. So, family event, you can do it by yourself. You can change up and make your own list if you want, but let's give this one a try. Okay? So, the first item is a crayon. So don't go anywhere yet. You have to find a crayon. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, I don't know what crayon. Right back. and I didn't make it. It says 20 seconds on here. I couldn't find a crayon anywhere. I don't know if we have any crayons in our house, so I get to do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, reset my clock. All right, the next one we are going to try and find is a stuffed animal. A stuffed animal, okay? So think about that. On your mark, get set, go. Stuffed animal. I made it back in 8 seconds. We'll wait for you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So if you didn't make it back within 15 seconds, time is up. I found a chew toy for my dog, so a stuffed animal I have right here. I'm gonna place that out of the way. Okay, so stuffed animal, we're gonna reset again. Okay, this time we are going to try and find a sock. A sock. Okay, this is a tricky one. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna give you guys a head start on this one. Take my time. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Spin around a couple times and 3, 2, 1, time. The reason I didn't go anywhere is because I have a sock on my foot. So there's my sock. Alright, so you didn't have to go anywhere if you were actually wearing a pair of socks. If you weren't, you had to go find one. So good try on that one. I was able to find the sock, so I don't have to do any jumping jacks. If you didn't make it back in time with your sock, then you owe me 10 jumping jacks. So do your jumping jacks real quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for our next one, let me reset our clock. This time you are trying to find a potted plant. You have to run outside and get a big one, but if you have a small one somewhere, good luck with that. If you don't have one, once again, you have 15 seconds to find it or 10 jumping jacks. All right, on your mark, get set, go. I didn't make it back. I didn't have time to go outside and get a potted plant, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that and reset it. So I didn't make it, so I have to do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully you guys are getting a little exercise running around the house. The next one we're going to do is a ruler. So once again, a ruler. You could get a yardstick, I guess, too, would count, but a ruler or a yardstick would be great. Tape measures, don't count. Has to be a ruler or a yardstick. Ready? You have 15 seconds to go find that. Go. Ooh, 15 on the dot. Coach Taylor barely made it back in time. I have a ruler. If you didn't get a ruler in 15 seconds, then you need to do 10 jumping jacks. All right, we'll give you a minute to go ahead and do those if you didn't find the object. So go ahead and do that while I'm resetting the timer. And then once again, we have to put these things back when we're all done, so you might want to make a big pile somewhere. So I'm going to set this right over here. All right, next up, we have a toothbrush. Hopefully you guys all brushed your teeth this morning, so you should know where that's located, but we're going to give you 15 seconds. It shouldn't be that tough of one. Once again, you're going to have to run though. On your mark, we're trying to find a toothbrush. A toothbrush. Ready, go. Whew. Coach Taylor has a toothbrush. 2, 1, time is up. So if you didn't make it back in time, once again, you have 10 jumping jacks. But Coach Taylor found his toothbrush. So I'm gonna put it, I don't wanna set it up, well, I guess it's okay to set it right here. So there's my toothbrush. All right, so my toothbrush is set, ready to go. All right, do your jumping jacks if you didn't get back in time. So you have to try and think about this. Find the shortest route to wherever the object is that you're trying to find, get back here quickly, and then look at the clock to see if you made it back in time. All right, the next one is keys. You can find one key, you can find not a keyboard, okay, not a computer key, but a key, a lock-in key. So we're gonna give it a try. Trying to find a key. Ready, set, go. Oh, I gotta run. I made it back in 10 seconds with my keys. You have 3, 2, 1, time. So once again, you gotta be on your toes here if you're gonna make it back in time. So if you didn't find it, once again, 10 jumping jacks. Give you a second to do those. Once again, you might want to get a quick drink of water in between. So if you have a water bottle, which you should have for all of these participation classes of PE and staying active. So make sure you're taking some water break. I'm in an air-conditioned room, so I'm doing okay so far. All right, so get that water, you finished your jumping jacks. The next one is a salt or pepper shaker, or a combination of the two, but salt and pepper, so where would that be? You got it, probably in the kitchen. So make sure you have a clear pathway. Warn anybody that you're coming in the kitchen if mom's prepping lunch or something. But get ready, you have 15 seconds to find that salt or pepper shaker. Ready, go. And Coach Taylor's back. That was like a record, 6 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up if you didn't make it. So once again, we will pause this, we will reset the timer, and if you made it back, good job. If you didn't make it back, still good job for trying, but you have 10 jumping jacks. So I'm gonna put my salt shaker right there. All right, is everybody having fun? Everybody staying loose? All right, the next one is a paper clip. So probably somewhere in the office or a book bag, but you need to find a paper clip. Okay, we're gonna try this. Everybody ready? You are looking for a paper clip. Ready, set, go. Ta-da! So Coach Taylor made it back in 9 seconds. Luckily I was using one the other day. You have 2, 1. Time is up for those who were running around the house trying to find a paper clip. I'm going to reset that. I just happened to find one because I was working on making rotary telephones into lamps. So once again, other than PE and staying active, you want to do other activities. For those of you who had me last year or at the end of the school year last year, you will have found that I worked on some wine barrel stuff just to staying active. That was one of my PE classes that I talked about. Now I've been working on rotary phones turned into lamps. So this is why I had my paper clip. So a long story just to say, I found my paper clip. All right, so after paper clip, you didn't find it, do your jumping jacks. After paper clip is floss, dental floss. So once again, probably gonna be running to the bathroom where you found your toothbrush. So I'm gonna have to go find mine. So I'm actually gonna take my toothbrush. Maybe I can drop it off as I grab the dental floss, and then come back here within 15 seconds. All right, you ready? Dental floss, okay. Ready, go. Let's start, we'll start. Made it with 1 second to spare. So a bag of dental floss. So I'm gonna put that over there. Whew, I'm getting tired of running. I'm not doing very many jumping jacks, but I'm still staying active. I'm moving around the house and getting a little bit of exercise and taking a break from that schoolwork. So once again, we're gonna pause our clock. We're gonna reset it. Catch our breath. Whew, I'm getting winded. do your 10 jumping jacks if you didn't make it back in time, or if you weren't able to find the item, which is okay. Some of you may just be standing here watching Coach Taylor run back and forth, and then you're just doing some jumping jacks. That's okay too, because you're still staying active and you're still getting a workout. All right, next up is a musical instrument. Okay, you can use your imagination a little bit on this, but a musical instrument. Okay, anything piano, probably don't want to have to try and pull that all the way back here, or a big tuba, maybe an accordion, maybe you have maybe a small drum somewhere in the house. So, on your mark, once again, an instrument, get set, go. Oh, gotta have one somewhere around here. Ah! Luckily, I have a drum, so 6 seconds again, tied my record, have this nice little dusty drum. So, you have 4, 3, 2, 1, time is up. So we're gonna pause that, reset it. Once again, I have a little drum that I got on a vacation trip, I think somewhere, but not sure, so I'm not sure about that. But little drum, you had your own item, let's set it back now. All right, once again, 10 jumping jacks if you didn't make it back. We'll reset. We're ready to go for the next one. Once again, you can pause this video if you want to catch your breath and then continue. Okay, you may want to return some of the items, then come back to this and do it some more. But we're going to continue on and see if we can get through this. So this one is a little different. You have to bring back something that is square. Something that is square. So not like that, but something that is square would be great. Okay, Coach Taylor's a little square, but that's okay. So find something square. You have 10 seconds, or 15 seconds, sorry, 15 seconds to find something square. Ready, go. Oh. I found something square. I have a bag of dice. So you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. All right, so if you didn't make it back, come on back. You have your item. Good luck with that. Congratulations if you were able to get that. That was a tough one. Luckily I had a bag of a travel Yahtzee game here on our table. So I found some dice. So I have some dice, so I was able to get there. Once again, if you weren't able to find something square, could have been anything. I guess I could have pointed to one of the pictures on the wall behind me. It's sort of square, one of those. The others are more rectangular, but if you were able to find some, congratulations. I'm going to put this right back. All right, did your jumping jacks? Once again, feel free to take water breaks as needed. Make sure you're warning the household guests or the family members in the house that you're still running through, and we're almost halfway done. All right, keep it up. Good job. Next thing is something crunchy. Something crunchy. So you have to think of what that is, something that is crunchy. All right, we're gonna set our clock. That's gonna be a tough one. Ready, go. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. Oh. All right, I found a piece of paper and I'm gonna crunch, crunchy, crunchy. So sort of I ad-libbed that, that's okay. Time is up. So if you were able to find something, I found a crunchy piece of paper. Not so crunchy now, but when I started it was pretty crunchy. So I don't know if I get credit for that or not. So I'll do 5 jumping jacks just in case that really didn't count. But I thought it was kind of cool. So I'm gonna place it over there. I'm gonna do 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, did my crunchy jumping jacks. I'm gonna pause my clock now and reset it. All right, after we find something crunchy, we're gonna find something with a flower on it. Something with a flower on it. So not an actual flower, okay, but something that has a flower on it. So that's gonna be a tough one. I don't know what I have with flowers on it. Oh, I think I may have thought of something. All right, ready for the timer? Ready, set, go. I think my pillows might have a flower, but I don't know. No, not an actual flower, just a lot of leaves. I don't know if I have a flower anywhere. Picture. I found a picture. So here is my flower. Okay, so I have a flower on a picture. Time is up. So anybody running around the house, come on back. Okay, we're gonna pause that, reset it. Once again, 15 seconds. Find the item. If you don't find the item, 10 jumping jacks. All right, after flour, something soft. So I already used a tissue, so I can't really use that again. I have to find something else. All right, something soft. This should be a pretty easy one if you think about it. So something that is soft. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Use the pillow, but I'm gonna try and find something else that's soft. Well, I already used this, so I can't use that. I can use the pillow. So I'm gonna use the pillow to make it 2 and 1. Just barely made it, so the pillow is very soft. So if you were in the living room, very soft. And you find something soft, so the pillow, very soft. All right. All right, on a roll once again. If you're able to get back in time, great job. If you weren't, 10 jumping jacks. We're gonna do a couple more. All right, this one's a little different. Something purple, something purple. So something that has purple on it or is purple. Ready? Don't hold your breath and pass out and turn your face purple. Something else would be better. So purple. Ready? Go. So looking for something purple. Oh. I have an Uno deck. Uno deck that has purple on it. So something purple. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna pause that. We're gonna reset it. So I'm gonna put those cards back, something purple. Luckily we have a lot of games around our house, so I can find stuff that have different colors on it rather quickly. All right, we're gonna do about 5 more. And then once again, you can come up with your own. You can add, you can delete, you can challenge somebody to find things, or you can just do a check-off list if you want to check off things as you find them. But we're doing a little active jumping jack routine with this, just so we're moving around and getting a little bit of exercise. So we're gonna do about 5 more. All right, so this one is, can you find a rubber band? Can you find a rubber band? That's a tougher one. All right. So think about where you might have a rubber band somewhere in the house. I can think of a couple. My wife uses them to wrap things in the kitchen. We have them around potato chips. We have them around baggies and stuff. So that's one option. In a desk drawer, if you have a newspaper that's delivered out front from the local, we have what is called the Acorn here in Camarillo. So that always has a rubber band around it. So I'm gonna try and look at the closest location that I think there might be a rubber band. Ready, set, and go. Rubber bands. Rubber band. Well, I made it just in time. 15 seconds is up. Okay. Whew, I'm getting tired. I don't know about you guys. So there's my rubber band. All right. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. You guys keep it up. You're doing an awesome job. See if you can outlast me. Hopefully you didn't have to do too many jumping jacks, but we're going to do 3 more. All right. Let's see. This is a little tougher one. All right. You have to find something that has 5 different colors on it. 5 different colors on it. Okay. So look for something colorful. May not be that hard, but we'll give it a try. Ready, set, go. Oh, I found something. Coach Taylor has a gumball machine. So you can see I have more than 5 colors. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out for people that are running back if you're competing against others. But once again, 5 different colors at least on an object. I have a gumball machine, so there's no gum in there though. It's all different prizes, but no gum. All right, so Coach Taylor's gumball machine. All right, so once again, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna remind it. We have 2 more to go. All right, so, I don't know if I should have used that one right away or if I should have saved it for something later that may be more complicated, not complicated, I don't know what that is, but complicated. All right, so 2 more to go. Let's see how you guys do. This one, something that is shiny. Something that is shiny. All right, ready to think about it? Only 2 to go. We're gonna make these 15 jumping jacks. If you don't get these, 15 jumping jacks. So on your mark, get set, go. Something shiny. 3, 2, 1. I found the shiny spoon. So if you were able to find something shiny, good job. If you weren't able to make it in time, we're at 20 seconds. We're gonna pause that, rewind it. 15 jumping jacks this round. So once again, congratulations if you're able to find something shiny. I'm gonna place that over there without using stuff more than once. You can't duplicate an item in this game. You have to find something new. All right, for the last one. Oh, ooh, I like this one. All right, I'm gonna think about this one, but all right, you have to find a vacation souvenir. Something that you brought back from vacation. So, a vacation souvenir, all right? Ooh, it's a tough one. All right, you guys ready for this? 15 jumping jacks if you don't make it. Ready, set, go. Ooh, souvenir. Oh, did I make it? Oh, Coach Taylor didn't make it. So I was able to find an item, but I didn't make it back in time. So this was from Hawaii, Kauai actually. I found it on my first visit there. It has all sorts of tropical drawings that are etched on this walking stick. But once again, I was able to find the item, but I didn't get back in 15 seconds. So that was our last and oh my gosh, I have to do 15 jumping jacks. Let me stop this just so I can catch my breath and reset it and do my 15 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, great job today. Make sure you're getting lots of fluids. Make sure you're staying out of the hot weather. If it's outside, try to move indoors. You can adjust these activities that we're doing to indoor activities if you have the space needed to complete the activities. But great job. You guys are awesome. And I will see you next time on Staying Active with Coach Taylor. See you later.